first thing I would say that you really need to do before coming to China, we got this very interesting thing that I've never had on an airplane before. I made it to China. Sawadi Cup, compadres. This is the last Sawadi Cup for a while because we are sadly leaving Thailand and moving on to the next chapter of this journey, which is also very, very exciting. We're going to China right now. We're going to fly to Xiamen. The flight is about 3 hours. Then we have a layover of 5 hours, and then it's another 3 hours before we land at our final destination, Beijing, which we are really, really hyped for. We got about 5 days in Beijing.
Yeah.
And yeah, just China in general. We've been talking about it for the last couple of days. It's gonna be so interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. We're very hyped for the trip. We hope you guys are as well. And we're gonna take you guys along for this travel day. Give you guys some recommendations when we arrive into China. Useful tips, the things to download, things to arrange before you get to China, before you book your flight. So we will see you guys on the flight to Xiamen. Well guys, we made it onto the flight, and yeah, we've already seen some interesting things. We are literally the only tourists on this flight to Xiamen, and we got, first of all, we got this bag of fruits and nuts, which was quite nice. Then we got a hot towel, which is not that hot anymore. And then we got this very interesting thing that I've never had on an airplane before, which is this piece of toast. Which actually tastes quite sweet. It tastes a little bit like cinnamon toast or cookie crumble toast, or I don't know what it would taste like, but it's really nice. A nice little snack. And yeah, flight time about 3 hours, and then we'll be in China. Bye, xie. I made it to China, and it really feels surreal to be able to say that right now. It actually feels real. I've been wanting to go to China for years, and to now finally being here, seeing all the Chinese writing, it just feels, yeah, surreal. Really feels surreal. And what makes it extra special is that this is actually the 30th country that I'm visiting in my life. So that makes this trip even more special. It's about 14 degrees Celsius right now here in Xiamen, which feels really, really cold compared to Thailand. And I'm wearing my Thailand outfit. So short t-shirt. So I'm definitely going to have to get changed in Beijing, because in Beijing it is even way, way, way colder. It is -8 degrees right now in Beijing. Might even be snowing. I don't know. I don't even want to know right now. So that's going to be a very, very cold walk from the airplane to the airport. So hopefully it's only a short walk, and then we're in Beijing, our final destination. We're here for another 2 hours. It's now about 7:45 in the morning. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a very long day, and we got about 2 more hours here at the airport before we can board. So I think we're gonna get some food, and then we will see you guys on either the plane or in Beijing. We made it to Beijing, our final destination, and we are extremely tired. It's been a very, very long travel day. We traveled from Pattaya to Bangkok, and then from Bangkok to Xiamen. A couple hours layover, and now a couple hours to fly to Beijing. But we finally made it here, and these long travel days are always rewarding in the end, because we finally made it to China. We made it to Beijing, the capital of China, which still feels kind of surreal to say. But we wanted to end this video by giving you guys some recommendations, some travel tips when you come to China or you want to come to China. Some useful tips. And the first thing I would say that you really need to do before coming to China is download Alipay and WeChat. These are both payment methods in China. They basically don't use any cash, so don't take any cash when you get to the airport. The only thing you need is either Alipay or WeChat, but it's better to download both of them just to be safe. And then you can very easily connect your bank card or your credit card to the app. And within the app, it's also connected to multiple other apps. So you have access to, for example, Didi, which is the equivalent to Uber over here. You have access to Trip.com, Translate apps, A Map, which is basically the Google Maps in China, because Google Maps is a bit iffy in China. So it's good to have access to that app as well. And it's very easy to type in Chinese addresses as well into the app. So it makes it easier to go from one place to another. The next thing I would say is download a good VPN. Apparently NordVPN doesn't work over here. So yeah, choose one of the other VPNs to use, because basically you can't use Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, TikTok, and some other social media apps that you can't access when you're here in China. And apparently it's very hard to arrange it when you're in China, so get it sorted before you come here. Another thing I would say is download Trip.com. Trip.com is a very useful app for either getting the train or the bus, which you will probably need when you're in China to get one of the high-speed trains or one of the buses. And they're all connected to your passport, so you basically have to put in your passport details. You scan your passport at either the train station or the bus station, and then you're able to get in. So the ticket is also always connected to your passport, and I think it works the same with activities here in China as well, but we're gonna have to figure that out. So that's another very useful tip. And have I missed one? Very useful one?
No, I would say it was very easy to get here.
Yeah, it was. Immigration was like super easy. It was like any other immigration that you would find here in Asia.
No, but tell them what we lost. Our power banks.
Oh yeah, that's also another very good recommendation, because we both had power banks with like a code. It had like a C code on it, but apparently for China you need CCC, which is specifically for China. And yeah, they took away our power banks, which is shit. But yeah, we'll be able to get new ones here. That's on the list for today. We don't have a lot of plans for today because, yeah, like I said, we're very tired. And the only thing I need is warm clothes, because I don't have a hoodie. I don't have a jacket.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're close to a big market here in China that we can find some clothes, a power bank, and that's probably all we will do for today. Maybe get our first Chinese meal, and then just get a good night's rest.
Yeah.
And I think overall we have all the good recommendations, I think, before coming to China. And in general, it's just fun to figure it out yourself as well. I think if you follow these steps, you will be ready to come to China. And overall, it's just fun to do some of your own research and figure it out. But yeah, this is us for now.
See ya.
We're gonna see if we can find our way through the subway system here in China. Our hotel sent us some like a guideline basically of how we could get to the hotel.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're able to figure that one out, and then really excited to bring you guys the first proper video here in China. But first we need to rest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. Let me know if you found any of the recommendations or tips useful. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.